What's up, everybody? It's Kelsee Briana J, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of Mented Cosmetics. And Mented Cosmetics is a brand that I have loved for quite some time, so I went ahead and I picked up some more products to do a full face for you all. I did a try on black owned brand lip video quite some time ago that I will have linked in this video as well as down below, and I included these lipsticks in there, but I just had to try out everything else because I was so impressed with their lip products. So I picked up the foundation, I have the blush here, I have a brow product, as well as the eyeshadow palette. I am very excited to be trying out these products for you all, and I'm always excited to try out more products from black owned brands. So let me know if you all have tried anything from Mented Cosmetics down below. I hope that you all enjoy, and I will check you all very shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation, and I have the shade L30. So I am just going to run this over my skin, run it over, and I'm getting a few good swipes in there. And this foundation is pretty much melting into my skin, which lets me know I have a good color match. And I'm gonna blend this out with my BK Beauty 101 brush, and basically I'm just going to buff this product in, sort of pounce it on first, and then go in buffing motions towards the bottom to really blend it out. This is giving a nice amount of coverage. It looks very fresh. It doesn't have a distinct fragrance to it. I don't mind a little bit of fragrance in my foundation, but this doesn't really have a scent to it. It just kind of smells like a product. That blended out really, really easily. I don't feel like I need any more. I have great coverage. I think that this looks very smooth. It gave me a little bit of color, and I overall love the consistency of it. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look heavy. It just looks like a perfected version of my skin, and I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna kind of let that simmer for a second, and I'll come back to it. Now I want to do my eyebrows, and I have Mented's brow pencil as well. So I just like to brush my brows up. Let me go ahead and etch out my brow. Okay, nice smooth consistency. Exactly what I'm looking for in a brow pencil. Is thin. It's giving me a nice color. I like that. So as you all know, if you watch my videos, I like to come back to my complexion and then do my eyes. So I did add a little bit of concealer right underneath my brows and some eye primer. So now let's dip into their eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna take this color right here with a fluffy brush. Take that right in the crease and blend it upwards. And this is going to be my first crease color and my transition color. Really pretty, like a mustardy type color. It kind of matches my top. So now I'm going to go here with the same brush. I'm going to focus this color more directly in the crease. So back and forth. Oh wow, these eyeshadows are really pretty and soft. They blend out really nicely. I don't want this look to be super dark today, so I'm not going to add a darker color in the crease. So I'm just going to go into this middle shade right here with the same brush and apply that on the outer corner. And just pack that on and curve it around to meet up towards the crease. So now I'm going to switch to a flat shaded brush and take this bronzy type shade. I'm going to take that all across the lid. So I'm just going to pack that on, bring it towards the inner corner, round it out. Pack it on here. I probably am going to reach outside of this palette and the brand to add an inner tear duct color to brighten it up just a little bit, but so far I do think this is really pretty. So now I'm going to set with the loose powder. I'm just going to take just a bit of this here, take some in here, press that in. That is pressing in smoothly. I like that. I got the lighter color because I knew I like to use powders like this underneath my eyes. For all over, I prefer a more sheer flesh tone color closer to my own complexion. Now let me apply this bronzer. Okay, this one is the lighter one, Beach Bum. This one is a nice neutral tone bronzer. I like the way that that looks. It's a golden-esque type bronze, and it gives me a little bit of color back to the face without making it too bronze for me. And I'm gonna pop on a bit of Peach for the Stars. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and then we can do our lips together. So now for the lips, I am going to add the lip liner in the color Nude. Roll it down a little bit. I really like this one. This is one of the products that I already had from Mented. I have a good amount of lip products to choose from, but I'm thinking about just going with brand Nude. Yes. Very pretty. And I'm going to go on top with this gloss in the color Send Nudes. And the gloss has a really different type texture. It almost feels like a gel. Now, I do have a darker bronzer that I could put on if I wanted to be a little bit more dramatic. Do y'all want me to be a little bit more dramatic? I can put it on. Vacay. I'm going to go in with the really light hands with this because I am very happy with the way that my bronzer looks right now with the shade Beach Bum. I think that this one is about a shade and a half darker than me. It's bronzed me up. It's giving me that nice golden bronze look. And Vacay is a lot more warm in tone. And so I already know that putting this on, you see how that changed it? Just that little bitty swipe. Because these are very pigmented. And so this is Beach Bum by itself, and this is Beach Bum layered with Vacay. And Vacay is really pretty, but on me it's just a lot. So I don't need a whole lot of this. I just need a few little dabs, you know, to get me going in a more dramatic fashion. So there's that. Let's get into this finished look. So that's everything. Let's talk about my final thoughts about these products, and let's start off with the bronzers. And I really like these bronzers. I think that they are very smooth. I love the way that they apply. I love the color that they give off. I think that they are very nice and easy to use. My only thing is that there's a big jump in between the colors. So I have the lightest color in the shade Beach Bum, and in between Beach Bum to Vacay, there's really nothing. And Beach Bum is a really nice golden undertone bronzer. So I would have liked to see something right in the middle that's a little bit more golden neutral than Beach Bum and Vacay. And I feel like that would have been my perfect shade, even though I can comfortably use Beach Bum. Vacay for me, I don't feel like it's a necessity. If you have a deeper complexion than me, then I would say that Vacay would probably be the one that you would go with. Say if you are about a MAC NC45 to NC50 in tone. They do have a few more shades of this formulation, but I really like it. I think the packaging is compact, very sleek, and the formulation is bomb. I just want them to add some more colors in the middle. As far as their lip products go, I love their lipsticks. I think that they're very beautiful, very smooth, great colors. And the lip liner, I think that it's great consistency. I've had it for a while and it's still not dried out, which can happen sometimes when lip liners are in these plastic containers. Sometimes they dry out a little bit faster than lip liners that are in traditional wooden compartments. And I feel like this one has held its own and I still like it, and it's very beautiful. The gloss is not my favorite type gloss, just because I think that it's just a different type consistency and it's not as glossy as I want it to be. It's more so like a balm type feeling, gel type feeling, and you can wear it by itself, but you do have to layer it up quite a bit to get it to be pretty opaque because it is a little bit sheer. It feels moisturizing, but it's just a different type consistency than what I'm used to. So I like it, but it's not a love for me. The foundation though is impeccable. If you like stick foundations and you like that full coverage satin type finish, then I really like this. You saw me swiping on the face. I did about 6 to 8 swipes and I didn't have to go in with any more. That was actually probably too much, but I just wanted to see the full range of how far I could take this foundation, and it went there. It covers up, it gives you a great finish, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, and I think that it blends out very nicely because I feel like back in the day, foundation sticks got a bad rap for being dry, and these new age foundation sticks are not like that. They're very moisturizing, but not so much so to where you feel like you just have Vaseline on your face or something like that. Not at all. This is a very lightweight, full coverage foundation stick, and I like it. This eyeshadow palette is fantastic. I didn't really want to buy this, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I felt like I had these colors 10 times over in my collection, and I just was like, a warm toned eyeshadow palette, seen it, been there, done that, don't need it. And I really only bought it because I wanted to do a full face of Mented, all right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know that I definitely did play this eyeshadow palette, because when I say that I was thoroughly impressed with this eyeshadow palette, that would be an understatement, because this thing blended out so beautifully, and I love my look so much. I was able to do my eyeshadow in 5 seconds flat. These tones are so complementary to one another. They're beautiful, rich caramel tones. They are golden-esque tones, and I think that these type colors are absolutely stunning on those of us who have a golden undertone. I can easily see this being an eyeshadow palette that I reach for when I need to do a super quick neutral eye, because it's that freaking good. It's just really nice, very beautiful eyeshadow tones, easy to work with. They blend with one another, and you just don't have to second guess it if you are looking for a nice new neutral eyeshadow palette. And I know we have these colors a lot in our collection, but if you are looking to upgrade the formulations of the eyeshadows in your collection, then I really do think this is nice. And lastly, these blushes that I have been wanting to purchase for quite some time, but I have not pulled the trigger until now. And I'm like, why have I not done this yet? The formulation is A1. I love all the things that I've tried. I feel like they have a really solid brand, and I cannot wait to see what they do going forward, because I started out with the lip products and I really liked those, but what they're doing with these powder products is just blowing my mind. I look forward to reading what you guys have to say down in the comment section, and I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.